TVB co-founder Sir Run Shaw dies at age 107. A Chinese national is charged in the consulate fire in San Francisco and 9 arrested in Hong Kong in a football match-fixing probe. Good evening. Tributes have been pouring in for the Chairman Emeritus of Television Broadcasts Limited, Sir Run Shaw, who passed away at his home peacefully this morning at the age of 107. TVB's Executive Chairman Norman Leung says the company is saddened by the news of Sir Run's death. The Shaw family will hold a private funeral. Jenny Lam reports. Sir Run Shaw was among the most influential figures in the Chinese film and television industry. He was also a philanthropist. In his latter years, Sir Run set up the Shaw Prize to honour contributors in the academic and scientific worlds. Jenny Lam reports. Overseas now, a Chinese national has been arrested for intentionally setting fire to the office of the Chinese consulate in San Francisco. No motive has been established. Sonia Terra reports. Iraq's Prime Minister has urged the tribal leaders of the besieged city Fallujah to help drive out al-Qaeda-linked insurgents from the city. Meanwhile, US Vice President Joe Biden spoke with Prime Minister Nouri al-Maliki by phone Monday to express his concern. Alan Buckney reports. The United States Senate has voted to approve the nomination of Janet Yellen as the next head of the U.S. Federal Reserve. By a vote of 56 to 26, the Senate confirmed Yellen as the first female head of the U.S. Central Bank. She'll begin her 4-year term on February 1st, replacing Ben Bernanke, who's held the job for 8 years. While the Senate Democrats pledged their support for Yellen, some Republicans expressed unease with her policies. They include supporting record-low interest rates and the Fed's massive bond purchasing program. In Thailand, about 5,000 anti-government protesters marched through the streets of Bangkok today to rally support for their cause. The demonstration was second in a series of warm-up marches as they target January 13th as the day they vowed to bring Bangkok to a halt. They plan to block off 20 key junctions in the city, but say they won't interfere with public transport links. They're trying to force caretaker Prime Minister Yingluck Shinawatra to step down, saying she's just a puppet of her brother, Thaksin Shinawatra, who was ousted as Prime Minister in 2006. And back locally, the ICAC has arrested 9 people as an investigation continues into alleged match fixing by members of First Division football team Happy Valley. Jenny Lam reports. The Chief Secretary for Administration, Carrie Lam, hosted a second dinner with legislators tonight. The council members were invited to share their views on the upcoming political reform at Lam's residence on the Peak. 14 legislators from both the pro-establishment and pan-democrat camp attended. 2 more dinners are scheduled for this Thursday and January 14. And tonight's winning Mark 6 numbers are in. They are 9, 16, 30, 31, 38, 41, and the extra number is 46. And now tomorrow's weather, mainly cloudy overnight with a low of around 18 degrees. Sunny periods during the day with a high of about 22 degrees. That's all from our newsroom. Thank you for watching. Good night.